Yeah, I'm not sure what y'all are talking about. It's definitely Fracture. Don't you hear this music? That sounds like Fracture to me. That sounds like Fracture to me. It might not be the 3rd week of the month, but maybe it is a Fracture, baby. You don't think that I won't go into the simulation right now, that I won't go and get everybody in the arena right now to help me take down all the ropes and decor and make sure that we go and we make everything fracturized? You don't think I won't do that? I won't, because that's gonna take too much time. It is Inferno. It is indeed Inferno. Thank you, Nathan, for that might have been an offline raid. The magical offline raid. That being said, it is not Fracture, it is Inferno. And we might as well just, let me talk to you about setting this stream up, because it was not a challenge, but I had some unexpected things. Hit me with the flame, because it is heating up. Welcome to Friday Night Inferno. Restream, the thing that I used to stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, changed its entire UI, and with it, changed the way that I needed to connect to YouTube and Twitch. Twitch was fine. But I had to restart the stream to go to YouTube, but I figured it out fairly quickly, and by fairly quickly I was like, oh, that's not on YouTube yet. We're all good, and you know, that was just me. There was a whole lot going on before this, so I want to pass on putting on the wrong intro. I would like a pass on that. Then, anywho, welcome to the Year of the Resolve, Toon Link Dave, Bravo Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalakaris. I am Sundavy. This is Inferno, as you can hear correctly. Get excited for it. We have a great card, shorter card. What do you mean shorter card? It's an 8-match card, isn't it? It's an 8-match card. That's usually we have 7 or 8. It is very different, very definitely a regular card size. How's everybody doing? It is Friday. So that's fantastic. Whoop-de-doo. Big W's and wiggle your fingers around. Yeah. Get excited for it. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. And we're about to kick this thing off. And I don't know what kind of match we're actually having Sara fight Q-Taro in, but I think we're about to find that out right now. If you would please bring upon the wheel of the Fight Forever Championship, fade it on in, because it's time to find out just what kind of match will be kicking off Friday Night Inferno 1v1. It's Sara, it's Q-Taro, and it is a dojo match. Kendo sticks all abound. They couldn't have been prepared for it, and who's really ready for kendo sticks, shots to the back, 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere, and it will be right now. Perfect. Awesome. Look, everything just went swimmingly. I won't say perfectly. It's going swimmingly now. Wheel of Wrestling, trademark pending. Alright, let me get the game audio back in. Let's start this bad boy. And let me get you guys your polls. That's wrong. Actually, hey, look, you guys, statistics. Ooh, ooh. Alright, let's get that off of the screen. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and get you guys your polls real quick. It is the Fight Forever Championship. Will it be Sara or will it be Q-Taro? Congratulations, you guys. You guys are always a graph on YouTube, so like behind the scenes, you guys finally get to see where you are. I see you right there. Make the graph do things. Leave and then come back. There you go. And on the Twitch side, let's give you guys your prediction. We have Fight Forever title. It is Sara, it is Q-Taro, and it is about to be right now. But I do have to set up the actual match. So let's get that ready. Let's get that going. Let's go Rangers. In fact, while I say that, I can announce officially that both Fight Forever championships will also be on the line. It is a championship that travels. It'll go anywhere, anytime. That is the Spirit of the Fight Forever Championship, and it will be defended at OC Revolution as well, so get excited for that, which is right around the corner. Where are we? Here, at this match, customized match, because it is a one-on-one dojo match. Confirm. Let's do it. Here we are. Very nice and very fantastic. That match is now officially loading. I'm excited to see how it all plays out. So the Fight Forever Championship is just a 24/7 championship. I feel like it's a little bit more prestige than that. It's still our tables championship, but it can travel to any show. Well, really, I see. So do OCs have a chance to fight for the Fight Forever Championships? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Whoa. Q-Taro more than likely exercise Cherry. That's the headcanon. I wish it were the headcanon. Well, maybe I don't. I've been told by Friday that might have killed Cherry, but you know, who hasn't died in the AWE every once in a while? Most people, thankfully. Let's get this match on the road before I say something that gets me in trouble. Watch out, Shamion. Most excellent.
Is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Action Wrestling Extreme Pure Fighting Championship.
We're halfway to 100 Infernos. That is not true, I don't think. I think if you combine Infernos and Fractures, we're almost there to halfway. I think we're definitely... I'd have to do that. I'd have to crunch the numbers. Somebody else can crunch the numbers for me. Oh, I guess we'll be at 2 years. So yeah, we'll be right at half of Infernos. Close to half. Hello, Q-Taro. I think we're really closer to. Hold on. I'm feeling the vibe. Q-Taro, fresh off of victory in a casket match, dumping Cherry into a casket, was ready to claim victory, did claim victory, honestly pretty handedly. And that was not our only casket match that night. At Brawloween, we also saw Sakura Ogami fight a casket match against AJ Lee, and in that match, claimed her first championship in the AWE. Q-Taro looking to do the very same tonight. But this time, it's dojo rules, which would be a nice parallel if she wins her first championship in a dojo match, while Sakura wins her first in a casket match. A lot of things, a lot of crossing could go on tonight at Inferno, but I'm excited to see how it all plays out. Q-Taro, best of luck to you. It's hoo-hoo, here comes Q-Taro, anyone rooting for Sara. I'm not exactly the strongest, so it's not surprising I got body. Well, you were... influenced, I guess. That could have boosted your strength, who knows? Q-Taro's not gonna have an easy fight tonight though, because she is up against Miss Sara Chidouin, the one and only, who seems to maybe not have embraced a more, a lighter, rather, view on the world, but you know what? She has embraced the fighting spirit, and I can respect her for that. I can indeed respect her for that. She saw her title get burned, and I think that might have ignited a fire in her. The flames on that title, a homage to the old tables championship, which was lit aflame by Deity Miku. Tonight, Sara doesn't care what goes down, she just wants to fight, and she's got Q-Taro on her plate. Let's see if she's able to handle it. I notice Sara isn't using the long entrance anymore. It isn't. She's not crawling creepily. She's still doing the point to the sky, but then she's also pointing at her opponent saying, I'm ready to bring the fight. This is a fighting Sara. It might not be a mean, nasty Sara, but it might not even be a kind, lovely and forgiving Sara. It's a Sara who wants to brawl. It's a Sara rather who wants to fight and fight forever. Sara, best of luck to you. New entrance that doesn't take 5,000 years. She's also embraced a shorter entrance. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's like half the length. Which is, you know, fair. Which is true. Maybe she just wanted to get to the fight faster. I respect that as well. Fight Forever Championship is on the line. There she is. Let's see how this all plays out.
Introducing the challenger.
Fight forever, win forever. That's what Sara hopes to do with the title. That is true. She is currently the longest reigning Fight Forever champion, which was just introduced, but we don't like to talk about that part. The longer she holds it, the longer that title reign goes, and maybe nobody will ever break it. That being said, she's going to be fighting a lot, and I respect her for it. Let's see if she can make it happen. It is official. It is a dojo match. It is Sara handing off that title to Sammy. She's been waiting so long to get her hands on singles gold, and while previously she got her hands on singles wood, now she technically does have her hands on singles gold. We'll see how it all plays out. Sara, Hu Tao, 1-on-1, 2 out of 3 falls, dojo match rules. It is Inferno, and they're kicking off the show right now. Bell rings, both of them whiffing those moves. Hu Tao gets dropped on the back of her neck. Sara also still injured from all of the abuse that she's taken over the past couple of weeks with Miku, with fighting in tables action, with fighting for her first Fight Forever championship. She's going into this worse for wear. Hu Tao had an easy showing this past weekend at Brawloween. But I'll tell you what, Sara's not going to give up so easily. It's pinfalls and submissions. It's not about dropping someone in a casket. No. It's not about putting someone through a table. Nah. It's about, it might be about brutality. Because Hu Tao tries to introduce a kendo stick. Sara able to get out of the way of the first shot, but rocked with the second shot, but almost unfazed by it. Double shots to the back. And a wicked kick paintbrushed across the face. Sara, we actually do know, has taken kendo, so she knows about the kendo stick. Maybe she's taken a lot of kendo stick shots to the back. Maybe she's taken a lot of kendo stick shots just in training, in general. She should, in this mindscape, she should have the upper hand, but we'll see if that's the case. Hu Tao is a fiend. She's a fiend if you'll let her be. And here's the other thing, you don't want to get her too damaged, because that's how Hu Tao works. The more you hurt her, the more dangerous she becomes. Is Sara taking that into account, or is she just getting bodied right now? She's getting worked. Big combos into a wicked knee by Hu Tao, going to get that kendo stick. And no, she's not. No, she's getting the whole set of stairs. But Sara just stands up right after that move. Sara's back already hurting pretty badly. Hu Tao still looking for weapons, realizing I can make this a quick battle for me. Hooking the leg and dropping her down on her neck into the pinfall. That is one. That's just one. As we said, Sara's got a whole lot of fight in her. That being said, she's got a whole lot of fighting to get back into this fight. This is her first Fight Forever championship defense. And she's going to do a whole lot more kicking to get back on pace in this fight. But look at these combinations of kicks all connecting. Hold on a second. And now Sara, the one with kendo stick in hand, starting to wail away on Hu Tao right to the chest to get into the top of the head. And Hu Tao stunned, nothing she can do now, to the top of the dome. And again, Sara's going wild. She's batting off right now. But Hu Tao tried to go for a big move there. Sara stops her, throws her into the barricade. Just like that, Sara's turned this whole thing around. You give Sara a chance, an opening, and she will take it. But Hu Tao gets the elbow up and looks to plant Sara down and into the LED board and into the pinfall. 1, 2, and no resiliency. Hold on. No resiliency. Hold up. Wicked kick, and Sara's just even things up. Into the pinfall. Hu Tao might have to burn resiliency first in this fight because of that, and she does. And she does, goodness gracious. Lift it right back up. As the audience chants, "We're not worthy." Recognizing Sara's ability. And Sara breaks the kendo stick. Dojo match rules over the skull of Hu Tao. Now we got another kendo stick. Went for a shot to the back. Kick to the midsection. Big shots again. Hu Tao trying to fight back in this fight. This whole start of this match was all Hu Tao, but that is the champion. Oh my gosh, dropping Hu Tao on her head with that reversal. A Frankensteiner. Rest in peace. But Hu Tao right back up. Oh, that is Sara's face to the LED sign. Yes, it was. Oh, Baron Corbin. Oh, that sucks. It is what it is, unfortunately. I'll be real, Baron Corbin's gonna be fine. He's one of the greats. Any wrestling organization would be lucky to have that man's, but they weren't really doing anything with him, so oof! So, a kick to the side of the neck, and Hu Tao might be getting ready to have Sara burn resiliency instead with this 3. Not 3, just 2. It would have been 3 if resiliency was not burned. I have to believe that. And now Hu Tao, I believe, has the advantage again. Out of the ring. Back in, Sara. Wicked kicks, trying to work up the advantage in this fight. Dropping Hu Tao on her neck. What do we have here? Sara looking, I think, thinking about that kendo stick, but wigging out a little bit, maybe deciding I don't need it, at least not yet. I need to stay on Hu Tao. And that's exactly what she's doing with that suplex. On the outside. Kick to the face. Hu Tao up and a knee to the, I'm sorry, Hu Tao not up, but her face was up right into Sara's knee. Sara going for that kendo stick, looking Sam in the eye saying, I'm gonna finish this. Sara, I'll be real, it feels like she does need a little bit of a break, especially with her back. She's got the ouchies in her back. As Hu Tao goes for the pinfall, honestly, with Sara's hurt back, she might not be able to kick out. She does. She is fighting through the pain. Hu Tao right back on her. Shot to the face. Sara crashes into the steel steps so hard that the steps move to the side. And Hu Tao with a DDT on the foot. Essentially trying to tear the knee apart after that moonsault. Going for it not once, but twice. But Sara said, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Shame on Fireball! Hu Tao uses her vision. Sara might not be able to see. Sara might be fighting this match blind. Hu Tao beating Sara with that kendo stick. Sara, her face covered in soot and ash and burns. Sara saying, please don't do this. And then kicks Hu Tao right in the face. Trying to appeal to Hu Tao's good nature and gets her down for 1, for 2, and for 3 she gets the first fall. Oh my gosh! But Hu Tao with the last will connects on Sara right afterwards for 1 and 2, and that's 3 right back. Oh my gosh! This whole sequence was insane as Hu Tao goes for that moonsault again on Sara. A tie game indeed. Sara able to get right back up. Lifting Hu Tao up, realizing I need one big move to take her down. Yanks the arm, big toss, and a kick right to the back. Hu Tao stands right back up. Trying to drag Sara, looks like to the ring, and no, just drags her right in front of her. Sara with the reversal. Turns Q-Taro around. Backdrop. Did you see how the nasty landing on the neck as she came down? Sara really wants that kendo stick, but can't seem to pick it up. It may be lodged underneath the stairs there. Sara slides into the ring. Q-Taro trips her up. And with that, Q-Taro off of the springboard catches all of Sara. If she went for the pin right there, it might have been game over and a targeted strike to the back. Sara trying to crawl her way into the corner. Trying to get up to a vertical base. Trying to get in the semblance of where she is. She did, remember, just get shot in the face with a fireball and a spear to the back again. A targeted assault continues. And a kick, a knee even, right to the back. And she's trying to make Sara, no, not tap out. Going after the head now. This has become brutality. Q-Taro's worked up a finisher. And she may be going for it right now. We saw her hit the last will outside of the ring. And Sara's championship is... She got out of the way! The last will misses, and Sara connects with the kick! Goes for the pinfall, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and still Fight Forever champion in what was a match that had everyone on the edge of their seats. Still Fight Forever champion. My gosh. Hey, I think Sara's run, it might go on for a hot minute. Whoever might have to face her at OC Revolution, good luck. Good luck indeed. Spin that thing, Sara. Let's go. The ref messed up Q-Taro's finisher, AV. It is what it is. Sammy was doing his best, but it led to Sara getting that W. Congratulations. And still Fight Forever champion. What a match they had, from Q-Taro bringing out her vision using fire to the face of Sara. Sara couldn't see, begging Q-Taro to give her a second, but was able to open her eyes, hit that kick. Right afterwards, Q-Taro responded with the last will, connecting right to the head of Sara. Tie game, looked for it in the ring. Sara reversed and finished this match with her tornado kick. Man. Man. It wasn't particularly close either. I think it was a very close match. If that move connected, Q-Taro would have won. It was 1-1. It was almost over. What a show. Very fantastic. Ref's call is final. Well, I thought Sara would lose when I voted for them, but Hazel was right when talking about always being correct when voting on Sara. She is the one. She's got a bright future ahead of her. Maybe it's her shortening her entrance that gives her more endurance in matches. I think that's the secret. Here. We'll go here and we will choose the outcome. Nobody bet on Sara on the Twitch side. So long to your pancakes. Never doubt your Fight Forever champion. She knew what she was doing. And I'm proud of her. That being said, we gotta continue, as just recently Uncle Iroh popped me over here to get you guys this poll. Uncle Iroh and Akechi both participated in the Masquerade Brawl. However, when it came down to who was wearing what, Iroh had a very wholesome Gin costume, but Akechi came out as his nephew, Zuko. And Iroh didn't take too kindly to that in the slightest. And so he's earned the ire of Iroh. Will Iroh come out on top, or does Akechi have another trick up the sleeve? Let's find out as I give you guys your poll. Uncle Iroh Akechi over here. And on Twitch, the ire of Iroh. Uncle Iroh and Akechi. Give y'all 5 minutes on the Twitch side. Start this prediction, and let's get going. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Next up, Brawloween Grudge. Imagine if Akechi comes out as Zuko again. Imagine. I wouldn't be surprised, but let's see if he does just that as this match begins. Watch out, Chami. Iroh already in the ring. Well, this is fine. Akechi's coming out right now. What? Al-Haytham? Huh? What? I wasn't. Why is the referee calling for this? Akechi's right there. He's perfectly fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's something up his sleeve. He doesn't want to fight Iroh. No, apparently he doesn't want to fight Iroh. Mr. Golden Ticket Al-Haytham coming out to fight instead of Akechi, and Akechi just watching at ringside. Alright, well, I'm sorry. I need to get you guys different polls then. Jeez Louise. Akechi. What? Although I don't think, you know, this is really gonna change who you guys are picking, to be honest. Start this poll. Huh? It's Iroh. It is Al-Haytham. That's probably how you spell it. I'll switch, we'll delete this and return the points on this one. I'll give you guys a quick one on Twitch. I don't... Uh-huh? It is Al-Haytham and Iroh. We'll just put it on for 2 minutes for Twitch. I'm honestly just as shocked as you guys. Why in the world is Al-Haytham working with him? I'm gonna vote Iroh now in the first place. I don't know. You know what? I would expect it. If he wanted to pull this, I would have expected like Joker to come out. To be honest, they're like ride or dies. They're little buddies. Pinfall. 1, 2. We're already at a 2 count though. Here we are. Rolled up, not into a pinfall, but into a power bomb. We do have to point out Al-Haytham, he is a dangerous man. And look at Akechi, who just stares down Uncle Iroh as Al-Haytham goes flying. I fear what Akechi might do to Iroh if Iroh loses. Agreed. Mainly because I'm not too a fan of cowardice. You're not wrong. He was a coward. Akechi didn't even win the Brawloween Masquerade Brawl. Look at that reversal by Iroh. Trying to hit a German suplex of his own. Instead goes for a power slam. Lift it right back up. We're at a count of 6. Iroh back in the ring. Al-Haytham taking a short walk around. Let me see. Akechi poked the bear. And then threw someone else under the bus to escape the consequences. Coward. Did you know Al-Haytham shares a name with an Arabic scholar? Did not know that, but that doesn't surprise me. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Still going Iroh. I mean, are we really surprised given that it's Akechi that tried this? Not really. Reversal of the signature, though, by Uncle Iroh. As Al-Haytham sends him down and stomps on the ankles. What is Al-Haytham thinking? He's going in the middle rope. Big knee right to the chest of Uncle Iroh. And goes to crawl into the pin. Keep in mind, no resiliency built up on Uncle Iroh. Could have been a sudden victory there as Iroh's busted open. Al-Haytham rages up. And the heavy shots. Iroh with the reversal, whiffed the kick though, and he may be suffering. Turning the page. Oh my gosh, no! 1, 2. That's like the same startup of the finisher that we're familiar with Al-Haytham, but he turned it into a dropping on the skull instead. Deep arm. Not a drag, just weakening the arm even further. Uncle Iroh is not having a good time right now. Akechi trying to rile Al-Haytham back up, saying, end this thing and end it quick. I wonder if Iroh is weaker in this fight because of shock. I'm not sure, maybe. He's got to keep his eyes on Akechi too. He knows that Akechi will pull some stuff as that kick connects this time. Lifted right back up. Al-Haytham getting carried by the muscly Uncle Iroh. Dropped. When Uncle Iroh was in prison, he got ripped, he got shredded. And look at that on the small of the back of Al-Haytham. Iroh's trying to mount a quick comeback, turning Al-Haytham around into the corner. Big splash by the big man into the pinfall. No resiliency right now, that's one, but it's just one. He's gonna have to do a lot more damage onto Al-Haytham. But if he's able to get off a big finisher, oh, I don't know what he was thinking there. He was thinking maybe going to the corner to hit a big move. But instead, Al-Haytham right back up. Big chops. Rolled up. We've seen him do this before into a power bomb. But Iroh just stands right back up out of it. And if we talk about fireball power bomb connects. Oh my gosh. That was 2.9. I was like, oh, it's over. For a second, I was like, oh, it's over. But it's not. Jumps over. Jumps through. And German suplex snaps back with it. Uncle Iroh has fought his way back into this fight, but that DDT may have sent him down for good. Turn back around. Stomping on the knee. Mr. Golden Ticket. Looking to make an example out of Uncle Iroh, and it might not even be the last time we see him tonight. He could bring out that briefcase, cash it in on either Cassius or Kaito as Iroh rolls out of the ring. He's hurting. His body, his head, his legs, as he goes flying. Al-Haytham crashes into Iroh. We are at a count of just one as Al-Haytham makes that dive. I wish I wish Al-Haytham right now almost had him. He really did almost have him. That was a legit 2.9. When we see 2.9s, it's not super duper off if we see him like that. That one was real close. Oh, he might be thinking about move theft. He just power bombed him. We're at a count of 6. Is he gonna just leave him out here and win this thing by count out? I think he might. What is he doing? They might both get counted out. He's trying to make him tap outside of the ring. And Al-Haytham said, you're gonna stay down there and you're gonna stay embarrassed for a count of 10.
Here is your winner,
Al-Haytham. As Akechi just watches on with a smile. And to think that's our golden ticket, huh? Okay. Hear me out. This is the highest the game may have been. This is the highest the game may have been. What? Okay. Okay, 2K. Do whatever you're thinking. That's all you. That ain't on me. Let me end those polls. Also, what 2K? What 2K? You're drunk. You better. When is 2K not drunk? Let's talk about it. Let's go. Back over here. End your polls real quick. Al-Haytham claimed the victory, the surprise victory, catching Iroh off guard. And we're gonna end this one for you guys. You guys were, you were sold on Iroh 64%, but it was not the case. That being said, we now have a team that very much impressed us at Brawloween. Now in Reiko. They had been impressing all the way up to Brawloween, but at Brawloween, they really, really impressed us. Even in defeat, they looked so strong. And that's why they're calling out an open challenge saying, if it were anybody else, we could have been tag team champions. And they know they can still beat the Racket of Psalm. We'll see. Let's see. It is the Rock Artist saying, anyone backstage? Let's make it happen. Rock Artist or a mystery. This is for you, YouTube and Twitch. I'll get you guys in just a second. Let me peek at the chat while I do this. It's gonna be Wattpad Trust. Wonder who's gonna answer. They did that at Fracture today, AV/J. Yeah, you're right. My bad. It is Fracture. It is indeed Fracture. We have Rock Artist versus a mystery. 5 minutes on the clock for Twitch. And I think we're just ready to go. Except I haven't loaded the match, so we are not quite ready to go, but we're ready to go in just a second. Watch it be the other side somehow. I'm gonna wait for the mystery team. I being for Rock Artist versus Despair Sisters. Oh, everybody giving their best gambles. I'm going the Mysterious because I love to gamble. Please be Wattpad. Let's go gambling! I guess we're going gambling. Watch it be the Blades or Racket though, but do imagine imagine that Racket Assault just says, "Oh, yeah, we'll accept your open challenge, let's run it back." I wouldn't be mad, I'll be real. They had one of the greatest matches of all time. Greatest tag team matches of all time, and that's what Racket Assault does. Ice Cream Scoop, I predict a surprise. I'm gonna wait to see who comes out, but I'm thinking of voting Rock Artist. We'll still vote Mystery, rather, if it is Wattpad, because that team name rules. Here they come.
The following contest is a
They had a fantastic Velma and Daphne costume situation going on. But now they're walking out saying, we're still ready to go. We may have fought, but we're still ready to go. Flair says, I predict a surprise. Rock Artist out first. I'm excited to see who comes out. Because I'll be real, with one reversal, with how close that match was, they could be holding the tag team titles right now. They could be tag team champions, but Racket Assault was better on that night. Could they have been better on a different night? We know that they have pinned. They have beaten Racket Assault in 2v2 action. Oh.
And their opponents.
Oh, it's Susie. And it's Noelle. It's a battle of the lesbians. And we're here for it. Lesbians! Oh, that's Susie and Noelle here accepting the challenge. Lesbians versus lesbians. It is indeed Susie and Noelle came out to answer the call as they had just, I guess like a couple of weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, they took care of Samugi. Or rather, Susie got her revenge on Samugi. But now they're looking at the former challengers. It's 2v2 and it's going right now. No Battle of the Lesbians is complete without Norphelia. Our first. Let me see. Next week, gays versus gays. Hey, it is not Pride Month, but it may happen. Who knows? Kave, he's on the roster. I'll vote then, voting for Susie and Noelle. Hold on a little bit. Up in the sky. Big suplex. Right into the pinfall. Not even one. Not even one. Jessica didn't even hold up a one finger because it wasn't even one. Susie tossed in the corner. Susie, I guess recently has been kind of on a resurgence. Noelle, just recently as well, post AV Mania 3, a release from the clutches of Queen. Big shot to the face. Oh, wait a minute. Now, tossing Susie into the corner. Every month is Pride Month. You know what, Sonic? You right. I respect that. I respect that ideal. Let me see. Close enough. Welcome back, Pride Month. Part 2. No, Sonic's right. Every month's Pride Month. Susie tossing the corner. And now making that quick tag, realizing that Reiko is unbreakable. You can't spell unbreakable without Reiko and an extra O. That is a certified AV quote as Reiko's face gets kicked off by Suzy. Suzy very wisely trying to damage the other two competitors as much as he can before tagging in Noelle, and now a completely fresh Noelle has to contend with Reiko. But Reiko gets the upper hand rather to start. Top to the throat. And stomps out in the corner. Unbreakable. Hey, you know what? We're here for that. She might... Unbreakable. We can market that. We can market that, you guys. We can market it. Up and down. Noelle with the reversal. Goes back to the corner saying, alright, Suzy, you got it. Reiko turns around into a big kick by Suzy. And Suzy not wasting a single moment, going right back after Reiko as she's still groggy. And a German suplex on the outside. New merch idea, write that down. We don't have merch. Oh, man. I was gonna say Reiko in trouble, but able to get the reversal off and back into the ring. Saying the longer this stays in the ring, the better odds I have of using the ropes, using my speed to my advantage against Suzy. But Suzy with the reversal. Oh, there's ice in that water. That's delightful. And into the corner for the first pin. 1, 2, 2 count. No resiliency. Nobody believed that was gonna be it. Not me, not you, not even Zabumafu as the hot tags made. As Noelle comes in, now's right there waiting for her, trying to turn around into some move, but instead turned around into a Hurricane Rana. Lifting Noelle right back up. Big shots. But a reversal of the signature, and now Noelle is one that we have to watch. Now goes under, and a wicked kick has to create some separation, realizing, oh gosh, one of my biggest moves was just countered. I should be worried. But what is she thinking here? Oh, we've seen her do it once, twice, many a times before. Through the ropes, Tornado DDT. No, yes, Tornado DDT did connect. Looks like she didn't get all of it, but it was still effective. As Noelle is thrown back into the ring, tries to make the hot tag too. Suzy gets all of it. Greasy, oh my gosh! Now's head taken off, and Reiko taking out Jessica and taking out Suzy. Suzy tries to kick Reiko too. Oh man, is Jessica okay? Her neck not looking too good right now. Now tossed in the corner. Big shots. Turned around. Oh, but now with a reversal. And focuses back in on Noelle. Instead, drop kicks her down to the ground. And Suzy, realizing what happened and may have fired her up a little bit as she tosses. Now to the back of the mat for 1, for 2. Didn't have resiliency, had to kick up. Ref down, Jessica. No, ref down. Don't worry. Jessica's right back up. Well, not right back up, but is back up. Oh, this is... I was going to say, this is poor positioning. Interesting. Noelle tossing now back into the ring. Instead of letting Suzy get the dive, saying, I'm not going to let you risk it. That is the power of true love. Now tried to throw Suzy into the corner. Suzy, ooh, was indeed turned into the corner. And look at this again. Now, the last time that happened, you lit a fire inside of Suzy. She was able to get a good reversal on you, and things turned around in their favor. And it looked like the same thing may have just happened again, saying, how dare you just do that? And she just uses a nasty headbutt right into the jaw of Now for 1, for 2. Now burns resiliency. Now burns resiliency, and it looks like this match could be over if this connects. Now, with the most needed reversal in the entire match, Reiko can't come to break up anything. Now, in the corner, kick right to the jaw. And the hot tag is made. This match ain't over yet. Noelle, Reiko, big wicked kick turned around into it. But what is Noelle thinking here? In the corner. These two working together. Tossing Reiko. Double shoulder block. Oh, but a reversal by Reiko. Stop hurting Noelle in front of Susie. Shake my head, right? It does indeed keep waking up Susie saying, how dare you do that, but that big slam. Susie's taking so much damage in this fight. But I guess she's been able to save Noelle from the brunt of it, and I think that's what she wanted. If she's able to do that, then she is in good shape, but we've seen them do this before. The boot of doom. And it connects hard. Noelle trying to get into the ring does indeed break it up. No resiliency burned on Susie because she did not have it. Keep in mind, she did not have it. Into the corner. They may be thinking about another big tag team move, or maybe they're thinking, hey, let's do the exact same thing that they did to us. No, sends Susie flying maybe 7 feet in the air. Coming down hard on the mat, Susie stands right back up. Toss into the corner. No, not Noelle, rather. Now with the reversal, now going after the big knee of the big lass and Susie. That knee is important. If you're able to take out that knee, make sure that kick isn't as effective, because she'll kick your head off. We've seen her do it time and time again. She'll kick your head off. But the reversal, Susie saving her knee and sending now. Oh, they're actually doing a tag team move. Drop kick. Look at that. Assisted drop kick. I don't think we've seen that one before. They're breaking out brand new moves against the Rock artists. Susie and Noelle are all fired up, and what is Noelle doing with Reiko? Spiking Reiko with a DDT. Lifted right back up, and a German suplex by Noelle. And quickly going for the tag onto Susie. It's all about those quick tags. Oh, but look at this. Oh, this is actually a submission, but she's riding the ropes, isn't she? She is. Also, cameraman, I don't know what you were doing just now, but you were out of pocket, the watcher. I don't know what that camera angle was, watcher. But you gotta behave, watcher. That's crazy. Now has Susie right where she wants her. Lifts up. We've seen this happen many a times. Go to sleep into the German suplex into the bridge. Look at that. Picture perfect onto the toesies. But once again, Noelle there to break it up. But tossed unceremoniously outside of the ring. My bad, hey. It's fine. Oh, connects with that DDT from the springboard. Very nice. A lot of people miss that move. It takes a true ring technician to hit that. But Susie fired up and firing back, carrying now, maybe trying to carry now all the way to the other side of the ring. Not the other side. They are gone. They're disbanded. As Susie goes to the top rope. What is she thinking from up here? Maybe a little double axe handle? No, a missile drop kick right to the jaw of Now. Now's actually taking a lot of damage in this fight. That was a Kuzu level camera angle. You're dang right it was. You're dang right. Seriously, I think Now is something against Noelle, and I don't know what the hell it is. So it's February. Now tossed into the corner. Susie strutting slowly over there. Oh no, oh no, no, not from the corner! Gets all of it and makes the tag. Goodness gracious, now she's not looking too good. Off the springboard, try to go for a big splash. Now with the reversal rolled out of the way. And an elbow right to the temple goes to make the tag to Reiko saying, alright, I've had enough. If they pin me again, it could be curtains. T-bone suplex. Noelle's become a suplexing machine, and that is terrifying. Just as I said again, release suplex. She's going wild. Reiko tried it, a big move there. I think, honestly, may have tried it with the signature, but Noelle able to weave out of the way, but didn't weave out of the way of that. Standing right back up. Ripcord, shot to the face. Kip right back up again. Big chops, big slaps. And what is she thinking here? Roll up. No, we've seen this before, actually. Oh, roll up into a suplex of her own. The power, the raw power of Reiko that you have to accomplish that successfully. Goodness gracious. Falling drop kick. Now, real pretty in the ring, let's be real. And now they're making these quick tags. Now they're making these quick tags. Reiko right back in, trying to get that damage done to Noelle. Miss Holiday is starting to feel it. Elbow to the back. Drag towards the center of the ring. What is she thinking here? Lifting Noelle up. Tried to throw a reversal into the opposite corner. Not sure if that's where she wants to be. Elbow goes up. Reiko has the opportunity. Big boot right to the throat. Noelle rolls out of the ring. Tries to catch her breath. Susie just forced to watch on. And stepping right back in. You can see that now was thinking about maybe diving. Is now scared of Noelle. Noelle, please, probably. Oh, now taking out Susie this time. And looks to take out the both of them. And that half suplex right onto the top of the dome of Noelle. Crawls into the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. 1, 2, kick out. The way that she fell, I was like, she's not looking too good anymore. And she got caught with that power cord. Noelle was looking for a move of her own. Susie right back up. Finally breaks it up. Oh my gosh. The power cord from Reiko connects. It's flush. I'm not sure how Noelle, she wouldn't have kicked out. That's what would have happened. She just would have been down. It would have been the end of her. But look at this. Rolling neck breaker. And a stomp. No, a knee right to the jaw, right to the throat. And Noelle now focusing in on now. Oh, we've seen her do this to Reiko. Reiko watching on saying, I was a little too late to stop that. But I'm not too late to take down your partner. But look at this, Susie. Able to get the advantage over on Reiko. Reversal there, pull back. Noelle in position, goes to the middle rope. Catches all of that splash. Needs to make that tag to Susie. Susie can't come in to help her anymore. But does get her in the corner. And they are going, what are they doing here? Oh, what are they doing here? Oh my gosh, what were they doing there? 1, 2. Hold on, first and foremost, now came in, didn't help. Second of all, Reiko did not burn resiliency. And I'm screaming, she really is unbreakable. It's real, you guys, oh my gosh. Alright, well now they're cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, we're eating tonight apparently, goodness gracious. Ooh, what is Reiko? What is Reiko? Reiko might have the most endurance somehow, some way out of nearly anyone in the AWE, and none of us knew. None of us knew, because I was like, all right, well, there goes resiliency, because now messed up. But no, that wasn't the case. I'm screaming mentally. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Spiked. 1, just a 1. Because Noelle was there. I need to catch my breath because that's crazy. I kind of can't believe it. Lifted right back up. Now tossing Susie into the corner. They make that tag and they could be going for that boot of doom again. Over and through. Rocketed into the skull. Noelle can't break it up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 1. That's 2, and that should be resiliency burned. It is. Both teams have 1 competitor with no resiliency. And if Reiko, I was going to say throws her to the corner and goes for the boot of doom again, which they can because Reiko has a finisher. It could be curtains. Susie needs to get a counter. Susie needs to make a tag to Noelle. But right now, her head is rocked. Right now, Susie is in a different place. Toss in the corner again. Oh, but look at that. Susie able to get that reversal, but Reiko reverses right back. And a German suplex again to the neck of Susie. Yo, Susie is destroyed right now as they both wail away on her. Tosses her into the corner. Now that she's stunned, they go for that tag. They have her on the shoulders, and this time now hits that boot of doom. And Noelle forced to watch as this match comes to an end. That is 1, that is 2, and after Brawloween, they pick up the victory. Oh my gosh. Wild. Absolutely wild. But I'll tell you what. Incredible tag team match. They proved that they still have something. They proved that they still have something. Fantastic match. You're right. You are dang right. Man. Noelle and Susie cooked him. But Reiko and now ate. They did eat. They didn't leave any crumbs. It was fantastic. And they are still fantastic. At some point we might have to see them run it back with the Racket Assault. But for now, we must keep going as we go on. It is our next match. Trying for the unperfect record. 0 for 3. I'm seeing a lot of 2 out of 3s, 0 out of 3s, but I see a 3 out of 3. I see Golden out there with that 3 out of 3. Anybody else? I was gonna say this has been not a difficult night of action to call so far because we're about to have ourselves another 1v1 match. Surprisingly enough. It is, for free, a dream match. It's Chie, it's Hina. 2 of the greatest of all time to step foot in the ring are about to go 1v1 on a regular Friday night. Everybody is going to be set out to a treat. It was indeed the Rock Artist. They came out on top for Twitch. YouTube, you guys were pretty split. But here we go. We have ourselves a dream match. It is Chie and it is Hina. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be hard to follow that last match, but I'll tell you what. I think these two could do it. Miss Hina, what? No. Not Miss Hina. It is just Hina. Although, who knows, maybe Miss Hina will show up one day. Oh, the Rumble submissions are open. I'll post that in both of the chats. It's in the YouTube description, but for the Twitch side, I'll post it and pin it up there too. We want Yeet. No, it's Dream Match time. It is Chie. It is Hina. And y'all, I'm excited. I don't know if you can feel the excitement brewing, like, in my voice, but, like, these two... It's gonna be good. And let's see how good it's gonna be right now as... continues to heat up, and I didn't click the wrong button. You guys did. Alright, here we go. I am here, and so is Jessica DS, and Jessica, welcome into the both of you. You came just in time for a dream match. Look, you know, I just wanted to be a night of just pure, whoopsie doodles and oops-a-whatsits. You know, it is what it is. I just need some discount Halloween candy in my system. I got some of it. It's one of these variety packs. I don't really love Tootsie Rolls that much, but it was in the variety pack, so somebody's got to eat it. I can't just throw it away. And I taste it. Here we go. For a second there, I thought something bad was going to happen, but it was just a quick misclick. It's okay. I thought something bad happened right after I arrived. Don't worry, nothing bad happened. You did ref an insane match just now that was fantastic. I don't know who's in charge of this match, but I'll tell you what. Good on them. They will have the best seat in the house between. As we've said many times already, the greatest. One of, rather, the greatest of all time. The woman who ran the women's division from the end of last year to middle of summer this year. Although Brawloween was not her night, tonight could be. We'll see. You are the harbinger of misfortune, Jessica. /J says Cherry. The March victim. March. Admittedly, I'll tell you what, March needed that win. Because beating Hina like that solidified her. Before, she was a happy-go-lucky, not too great at singles matches, flash in the pan, that's what people were starting to call her. But when she beat Hina, people started to talk. And people started to believe. Hina, best of luck to you tonight. Let me see. March proved herself in that Iron Maiden match. You are correct, DS. She's not involved tonight. But on free TV, on Friday Night Inferno, we're getting two of the best. Because this woman, last year, tag team title, tables championship, she's just one of the best. Do you believe in miracles? Because she beat, at the end of a match, with no resiliency to her name, both members of Racket Assault, was it? In 2-on-1 at the end of like an 8-way, I guess a 4-way tag team match? Wild. Absolutely wild, but here she is. Chie, it's good to see you. And surprisingly, I don't think these two have ever gone 1v1. So it's going to be a fantastic showcase to see who is the better competitor tonight. Who has everything on their mind tonight. Now keep in mind, Chie also suffered a loss just recently. She was in the Masquerade Brawl, was not able to come in on top. Sakura was, and now she's champion. Chie, hopefully it's not in her head that if she had been the one to win, she could have been the one to beat AJ Lee. But after that wicked kick, I don't think anything's wrong with Chie. Hina responding right back with a chop to the back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a show. She was going for that kick. And Hina immediately goes for a sleeper, saying, I gotta weaken her, get her weak on her knees, but look at that. Chie responding very quickly, gets out of it. Nice Hurricane Rana. Chie getting dragged over the ropes by Hina. Hina, also a lot on her mind. People thought it was a shoo-in that she was gonna beat March 7th. Ended up losing, I believe, 8-4 at Brawloween or something of the like in the Iron Maiden match. And the other thing is, March never tapped out to her submission. Right now, though, Hina, I was going to say in full control, but we've only got a count of one. Chie responds with a chop, or I guess a thrust, right to the midsection. Goes under. Goes over. Rolls back, but of course, follows through with a kick. It ain't a Chie match if you're not seeing a kick within every 30 seconds. Or she's losing bad. One of the two. Look at this. Tossed over the top rope. Chie looking outward. Staring over at Hina. Waiting for her to get up and not waiting for long, saying, I'll go out there and I'll face you. I'll go out there and I'll bring the fight to you. A choke slam to the knee. And then going for, a reverse DDT almost akin to a crossroads. On the outside, Hina, now the one struggling this match. They have been doing a lot of back and forth as Hina's tossed into the barricade. We're at a count of 3. Chie already heading back. Realizing she needs to keep this in here if she wants a decisive victory on Miss Hina. Another kick to the midsection. Hina with the reversal this time. A couple shots to the gut. Chie with a reversal though, tossing it out again back over the top rope, but Hina reversing right back. Tried to grab Chie from the outside, but Chie again with an Irish whip. Hina again with the reversal. These two, for never being in the ring together, seem to know each other's moves so well as Chie goes flying. Hina though, now bringing the combos, sets her up, measures her up. And now, pull back attack, but Chie with the reversal. And Chie with a quick suplex. Did you see her stomp before she did that? That's the base power of Chie. It is unmatched here in the AWE, except for maybe a few top competitors, maybe Sakura. But even with that weakened knee, Chie might have her beat in that department. Hina, she's an all-arounder, but I'll tell you what, she was going for that big splash she was going to do multiple times in the past, and now trying to choke out Chie, maybe getting frustrated in this matchup, and maybe Chie trying to make sure that happens. How was tasty. Oh, and there it is, connects this time. Gets all of it as things start to even up in this fight. Chie getting back up to a vertical base. Tossed over, wicked strike to the knee. And a kick right to the jaw as crawling over Hina, we might see the first bit of resiliency burned in this fight, and we don't. We do not. There's a whole lot of fight left, but there might not be a whole lot of fight left after this kick if she connects. Galactic punt. Hina groggy now, ladies and gentlemen. That's one, that's two, and that is... You guys, I'll be real. I think she might have had her hand on the rope and had to burn resiliency because the referee wasn't going to see it. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and check the tape. But she burned resiliency regardless. Hold on a minute. DDT. Maybe she was trying to reach out towards the rope, but unable to get it. Chie firing back. Hina now. Going for clotheslines. Starting to catch her groove. Falling dropkick of her own. Hina fired up. Kicks Chie right in the shoulder. Lifts her right back up. Oh my gosh! She just tried to snap the neck of Chie as she's brought back into the middle of the ring. Oh! Hina knows this match means a lot. She still wants to prove to everyone that she's one of the best. Drag center of the ring, Chie stunned. And saying, it's time for you to let me win. Is Chie gonna have to burn resiliency? This is the first signature use of the match. No, Chie fighting out of it, saying, no, I don't just let people win. Fights and continues to fight strong. But Hina with the incredible reversal sends Chie flying. And Chie decides to stand right back up out of it. I'm not sure if that's to rile Hina up, but it looked like she got caught as she came back into the ring. Sister Abigail for one, for two, and there's no more resiliency left in this fight. And Hina may be looking to hit this thing twice to make sure it's all over, ladies and gentlemen. Is she back in business? She sure is. Susie just fought. Susie just fought. Maybe frustrated after the loss? I don't know. Susie, we just had a fun little bout between these two. Susie, why? Came out for an open challenge. Just because you lost your open challenge doesn't mean you have the right to be furious and interrupt the next. Somebody getting fined, that's all I gotta say. Goodness gracious. Congrats to Hina for her win, but Susie is being a little bit reckless, but that's also not extremely surprising now. I think like, it is Susie, so you know, I mean, that's not surprising to me. I will say though, was not expecting that. Susie, geez Louise. 1 out of 1. We got to get an interviewer out backstage. I'm not even sure she's gonna be I don't want to send an interviewer to an angry Susie because I'll be real, she might just hurt her. She might just devastate her. All right. Let me. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Because I need to make sure. So I don't come back. I have to do this later. Make sure that this is for the championships, because every time you exit universe mode, not this match, just the main event. I'm just gonna do it now because we're already here. In universe mode, if you leave and come back, any championship match you had set up is no longer for the championship. And I just remembered that we have a championship main event, but that's not now. Right now, it's Kaito and Cassius here to celebrate their championships. I'm proud of the both of them, and they're great. They're the boys. If we interview Gentleman Thomas, we don't want to interview Gentleman Thomas. We hate that guy. So halfway through the night, I think, have Thomas interview her. Susie likes to fight. She likes being strong, and her loss record would not sit right with her. Fair enough. Well, I mean, like, let's just have a good time. Let's celebrate with the champs. I don't know what they have in store. Well, whatever they have in store, they're out celebrating right now. Oh, they're fighting. Okay, never mind. We have a match. My bad. Apparently, we have a match. Never mind. Let me get you guys a poll. I'm all ready for that. I just went through it high five. Goodness gracious. It's Kazuichi and the King. Alright, fair enough. Goodness gracious. I'm really not ready. Goodness, it's the King. It just started out of nowhere. They high-fived and said, hey, yeah, let's fight, I guess. Wait, it's a match. Kaz and Kang versus Cass and Kaito. Goodness. All right. Well, fine. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. That is fine by me. Choose outcome. I was really not prepared for this. Hina won. Start prediction. Oh, hi. Match. Kaz and King versus Kaito and Cass. Alright. Okay, they could have warned me that they had talked to these two. Apparently, we're vibing. Okay. Everyone's got their things. Alright. Fair enough. Change of plans, I'm going for the Kang. I mean, Kaito and Kazuichi have bad blood already, so that's fair. Kaito has bad blood with the both of them. I mean, just changing overnight. That's not gonna have everyone believe you. And now we're seeing Kazuichi, who's essentially like, was a leader to Kaito, maybe having some bad blood with Cassius. I'm not sure in that regard. And we don't even have to talk about Ryoma. We know him and Kaito. They got bad blood. They might be destined to fight this whole thing again. AV, how did you not know this match? So this was just supposed to be a championship celebration. I wasn't sure how they were going to celebrate, but apparently they're celebrating with a tag team match against, I guess, Kaito's former friends turned foes in 1, 2 count. Here's the thing, if Kaito and Cassius lose, whoever eats the pin could set up a future title shot. That is correct. We have our all-star champion in Cassius, our AWE champion in Kaito. They got a lot to prove tonight. Imagine in this world we see Kaito pinned by the Kang, or even pinned by the Pimp. That's one, that's one. It's just one. Kazuichi kind of getting destroyed right now, but that can all change with a single slap. It's a matter of if he hits it. And he doesn't kick right to the top of Kaito's head. Kazuichi trying to slow this thing down. The ultimate pimp armed with his pimp hand. Kaito with a chop of his own sends Kazuichi's back to the mat. Hot tag's made though. A completely fresh Ryoma going up against a pretty fresh Cassius, but remember Cassius did have a grueling backstage brawl against Ito to win his championship as a rolling kick connects as well. The thing is Cassius prepared to fight the Kang he might be? Rolled out of the way, able to save himself. They both go flying, and they both go maybe not whiffing. It looks like Ryoma may have caught a little bit of Cassius out of midair. That's why he's one of the greats. That's why he was our first Royal Crown holder. And now we're seeing two leaders go toe-to-toe again. Big chops to the throat. Kazuichi returns and goes right back after Kaito. Oh, hold on. Cassius still looking good right now. Into the corner, maybe going to tag in Kaito saying, these are your former friends, current foes. The only way to truly prove to them that you are a changed man again is through your actions, through your moves. And we'll see exactly what Kaito's able to do tonight against the Pimp. World's strongest slam goes to the top rope. Could he be thinking about that moon landing up to the sky? No, went for a splash instead. Realized maybe he was a little bit too far, but Pimp Kazuichi was ready for him. And now he goes to the corner, maybe thinking to tag Ryoma in, does not. Instead stays focused in on Kaito. Pimp Kazuichi, I'll be real, has fought most of this match. And you can tell by his body damage, but I'll tell you what, keeping the Kang completely fresh is not a bad idea, as Kaito's head is essentially getting rope burn by getting dragged on those ropes. They aren't, I was gonna say they aren't pretty, but did you see that? Kaito just blocked the Pimp Slap. Kaito just blocked the Pimp Slap. On the throat. Looked over to Ryoma for a second, but didn't actually go to attack him. In a tag team match, that's essentially what you expect. Oh, what is Kaito thinking here? Drop kick, picture perfect, got all of it. I don't know how Kazuichi fights and does not lose his hat. That is very impressive, I'll be real. Real recognize real, but I'll tell you what, Pimp Kazuichi was about to recognize that he was about to be down potentially for 3, able to get the reversal of, I think, the other side as he's tossed to the other side of the ring, and now, big chops in the corner over and over again, clotheslines, and another one by a Mad Pimp, and Kaito's down for 1. Cassius not even letting him stay down for 2. Let me see. It said, you ain't no pimp. The hat's glued on. You know what? I believe that. What is Kazuichi thinking here? Leg drop from the top rope. And now he's looking for that Pimp Slap again. If this one hits, Kaito is in trouble, and it connects. Kaito goes flying. His chest for 1, for 2. Kaito burns resiliency. And now Ryoma is in play. The Kang is here. The Pimp and Kang connection, the entourage holding on to their dwindling numbers. Swing blade, drop kick. Kaito may have woken up after that Pimp Slap, a move that usually just puts people to sleep and keeps them down. But Ryoma stands right back up. On the ropes. Oh my gosh, Ryoma, what was that? He swung him. But here's the thing, Kaito, no resiliency. 1, 2. Oh, that was enough. Oh my gosh.
Here are your winners.
I am shocked that was enough. But the Kang did just pin Kaito Momota. I am shocked. I am just as shocked as you guys. Kaito and Cassius are... Game, they've been allies for ages at this point. My guys, he chose to stay down. Maybe so. Ryoma sent Kaito to the moon with that pin. He did with the spin. It was a wild move. I was like, what did he just do? Kaito couldn't figure out what he was doing. He was thinking like, what did he just do to me? And by the time he figured it out, it was 3. Broke his brain with that move. That's crazy. First victory, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 2 for Jessica, 2 out of 5. That's why you vote for the Kang. The Kang did pick up that W. Congratulations to the Pimp and to Ryoma. And keep in mind, that might set the stage very nicely for Kaito Ryoma to go at it again. I'm excited. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that's down the road very soon. We will exit right now, though. As we continue. We got 3 matches left on the card. One of them is going to just be a big meaty brawl. And that one is starting right now. Q-Taro, Burgerberg, and Sir Gregor, they wanted some action. I said, you know what? I'm all for two big beefy boys just going at it. Q-Taro knows that the Rumble's right around the corner. Greg also had some good attention in one of the Rumbles as well. That being said, here we go. Alt engaged. Let me see. Kang gonna reclaim his title. That's a very strong possibility. Very, very strong possibility. Let me get you guys your predictions real quick. It is... I don't know how, but I'm 5 out of 5. Hey, good for you. It is... Meat. You know what? I don't love just typing meat. But here we are. Q-Taro and Sir Gregor. That is for you. And on this side... speaking of the Rumbles, I sent some sillies. I needed to... post and pin the links for Le Rumble submissions here. Give me that there. Give me this here. Pin, yes. Until the end of stream, thank you. Perfect. And now I'll actually give you guys your predictions. Kazuichi and the King, you don't bet against the King. Will King Ryoma get his title back? That's an interesting question this late in the year. As we're after, like, the fight before Christmas, you have to think we'll be getting into the Royal Crown Tournament again. Ryoma could walk back into the Royal Crown Tournament as champion. He might have to fight the new Royal Crown holder. It's a wild world we live in. That being said, meet Q-Taro, Sir Gregor. Not Sit Gregor, Sir Gregor. Sit Gregor, speak Greg! Good boy. Alright, let's keep this night rolling. It is time. Ain't it? Let's do it. Wa-cha-cha's on. It's time. A big old schmeaty match. And out first is the man of many eliminations. Q-Taro Burgerberg.
Making his way to the ring from Kobe, Japan.
Let's keep this in mind, you guys.
185 pounds.
This man almost eliminated half of a Royal Rumble. 14 out of 30 of the competitors went down by his hand. The king of the Burger Bomb. He is a menace. He could have been All-Star Champion. He made it to AV Mania this year. And now he's looking for a path back. He needs to shake off any ring rust knowing that he may be officially declaring his entrance into the Rumble. Q-Taro Burgerberg. Best of luck to you tonight. Betting the house. Oh, Squid. You're betting the house on Q-Taro Burgerberg? Also, welcome in, Squid. Navi, or Knight the Navi, either Knight or Navi. Knight says it's Knight first. Voted Q-Taro. We'll see. Because he is facing off against Sir Gregor. In the mind of Tony Khan, Meat Mountain match. Speak of the man. I heard that is Simp Gregor. I need new headphones. Fair enough. Squid betting everything on Q-Taro. We'll see if he wins. Here comes Sir Gregor. Greg was a tables champion very briefly, and then Yosuke embarrassed him. Well, maybe not embarrassed, but he got the better of him. He did a little cheating to win that tables championship. And Sir Gregor, he was fine with it. He was just like, well, I should have been ready for it. Well, he didn't say that. He literally just said, Greg! But I digress. I could feel the emotion in his voice. He's ready for a fight whenever he gets one. And Q-Taro wanted a fight tonight. Greg said, I'm ready to throw hands. And there is Scar with a wee! Welcome in, Scar. You came for a big meaty match. Jessica, I don't know how you're gonna call this one. Greg is huge, but like, Q-Taro is huge too. Keep that in mind. These are, as I said, two big beefy boys. It is a big ol' schmeaty match. Look at this. Into the back. Into the back again. And one more time to the back. Guys, it's that time again. Cooking with Dragon. Oof! And a shot. Right to the jaw. Q-Taro. If this were a Rumble match, I'll tell you what he would do right now. He'd be like, alright, I hit about 4 punches on you. I'm gonna get you out right now. And he would just toss Greg over the top rope and say, my job here is done. Greg, who is already stunned in this fight, Q-Taro getting the best of the bigger man. Greg has the height and weight advantage, but admittedly, Q-Taro, I believe, has the experience advantage. And it's starting to show as he hits a flying clothesline on the already huge Greg. But Greg finally gets the feet up. Tries to hit some big punch of his own. Greg is a faceless. They are known for their devastating hits. Can essentially, if you're in the wrong position, one-hit KO you with a major shot. But look at that. Q-Taro saying, hey, you might be bigger than me, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall. As Sir Gregor's in the corner. Q-Taro with a shot to the back of the neck. Greg with a reversal. Yo, Greg is huge. Jessica, I'm sorry we had you ref this match. Because I'd be terrified refereeing this match. Not for nothing. Toss to the corner. Clothesline by Q-Taro. Elbow. And rolls him down. Goes for a quick pinfall. Could it be over just like that? One, not even close. Not even close. Yo, we have a whole lot of schmeat left to go in this fight. Big shots to the head. Focusing on the head of Sir Gregor. And actually, Greg's busted open. And look at, he's taking it to the man's. Going to the top rope. As he goes flying, but Greg rolls out of the way. And tries to, not tries to, actually does hit a big move. What was that? He just threw him. And raged up. All right, well, things are very much turning around now. In a match that was all Q-Taro. Big splash in the corner. If Greg can hit that punch, Q-Taro might be in danger. So much schmeat indeed, Scar. Oh, but now he's got him up in the sky and down on the ground, but he's right next to the ropes. 1, 2, kicks out without resiliency, actually. Hold on a minute. With the damage that Greg has taken, I thought he would at least burn resiliency, but yo, we got a lot of fight left. It looked like for a second he was going for a weapon. I was so confused. Q-Taro, oh, he stomped on his head. Did you see his head, like, bounce back after that hit? That might have rocked Q-Taro a little bit. As Q-Taro's tossed into the ropes. Big slam by Greg. And Greg's looking for his heavy hands to ignite in this fight. Knocked Q-Taro out cold, ladies and gentlemen. That's one. He does not have resiliency. Oh my gosh. His lucky shot got him. Q-Taro did not have resiliency at that moment in time. Oh my gosh. Greg stole it. That's wild. That is wild. My house, Greg. Here saw his moment and he said, well, bam, knocked out. My gosh, I heard we were talking about Schmeat. Yes, we were. Bun Bun, welcome in. Ooh, wow, what a steal. He did steal it. That was the steal of a lifetime. They might have to run it back because I'm sure Q-Taro has a lot more to say about that fight. But man, Greg with that one shot, bam, took him out real quick. Let me see. These matches have been something. We have had some very strong matches and then some very quick ones. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Unfortunately, I don't know how this next match is going to go for you, Iroh, because we are in our semi-main, and it will be your wife versus Onyx. And that is what it is. AWE, we have the meat. So, wife. Wife. Indeed. Here, let me get your predictions out real quick. My house, hold on, I gotta watch as Squid loses the house real quick. Alright, so Sir Gregor won. Goodbye to Squid's house. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll get you guys this next prediction. It is Sakura Ogami, the All-Star Champion, versus Onyx, calling out Onyx after a very suspicious video as of late, but more importantly, after attacking Iroh at Fracture 2 weeks ago. We have call out, I guess, a call out match right here. It's free real estate. And this, I love my wife. Well, if you love her so much, go to the ring with her. Not for nothing. Let me see. We got on fire Sakura call out. It is Sakura and Onyx. Start that poll. Maybe I will, who knows? Goodness gracious. Alright, well, let me load this match real quick. Let's see how it all plays out. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? We'll see. All-Star Champion Sakura Ogami calls out Onyx, and that is about to begin right now. Let me see. They would. You two, please be care. I'm gonna vote Sakura. I'm sure most people are going to vote Sakura. It seems like the right answer. After her dominant performance on the road to, or the build-up to, and at Brawloween, as the Flames go. How can you not? Let's be real. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your all-star. Oh, Iroh is there. All-star champion Sakura Ogami. Someone the belt does not look humongous on. There she is. The very first championship she's ever held in the AWE. Held up to the heavens above. Sakura is champ. You love to see it. Let me see. Just casually carrying the title on her shoulder. You told Iroh to go there. You'd be surprised.
And from your darkest fears,
Onyx with a flower. I don't enjoy this. I can't say I enjoy this. Not the shoes. Here they are. Onyx, apparently. Onyx did show up. And I'm not sure how I feel about it, but here we are. What can we do about it? Well, she got a flower. She does. She does kind of look like a persona. Has a lot of what looks like eyes on her, them, they. I don't know. I don't know what this thing is. but we have to contend with it. Looks like some kind of black and white Oni mask. It does have Oni-esque features, especially the horns. Who'da thunk? I heard and wanted a, Regardless, I think we're starting right now. Sakura, out the gate, strong. Furious recently after the attack onto Iroh. Iroh had suffered enough that night after an attack. Not an attack, a fight against Bois. Iroh could barely get up, had to tap out to that knee bar. Ooh. And now, thank you, delicious. Here she is also, Bab, they are friends. Repairman's e-girl cousin, Lamau. The repair woman. Goodness, oh my goodness. Wait, what is going on? Whoa! No! Well, I don't really care about this, ref. No shot. Oh my gosh, they tried to hit Onyx with a chair. While the referee was down, they tried to hit Onyx with a chair. That was collaboration. Onyx was ready for it, but oh my gosh. Onyx ducks the big kick by Sakura. We will continue to take a little bit of hindsight in this. They tried to use that chair, and the chair is still in the ring, keep that in mind. Onyx also tried to use a signature. But we're starting to see headbutt right to Sakura. Sakura has to use some of that bar to get right back up. Onyx goes under again. Pop-up punch. Shot to the elbow and the wrist. Stomping out the arms. One thing we have not seen from this Onyx character, admittedly, not going after that knee. But maybe didn't really have an opportunity because... Well, I spoke too soon. I take it all back. I take everything back. AV doesn't go after the knee. Onyx. Oh, right. That is what we in the business call the commentator's curse. As a knee strike connects. Onyx is getting rocked by the champion. As Sakura drops her, or them, or they, onto the ropes. 2 count. Kick out. AV the Jinx Master strikes again. I mean, like, you know. It is what it is. I did it and I would do it again. Sakura hitting a wicked kick. Onyx is rocked right now. Tossed into the ropes. Goes under. Goes over. But a reversal by Onyx. A much needed one of that if Onyx wants to survive in this ring against Sakura. Slam. Onyx climbs to the top. So I'm kind of just scared because I don't know what to expect from Onyx. Big splash. Iroh watching from the sidelines. They had a cheeky move trying to use a chair to their advantage. Trying to take down Onyx before anything happens. Trying to get a mad revenge after 2 weeks ago. But look at this. Senton. Onyx finally... Oh, hold on. Going after every single appendage on Sakura. Goodness gracious. And a stomp right to the head. Not cheeky, silly. You're right. Was indeed silly. And a suplex. Onyx slowly turning this thing back around. Outside of the ring, you saw Iroh take a noticeable step back. Tried to throw Sakura into the stairs. Sakura able to stop herself, but not able to stop that move onto the knee. All-Star Champion is down. Starting to get a little bit worse for wear. What is this? Oh my gosh, Alabama Slam. Onyx may be happy to win this thing by countout, as we're at 6. At 7, begging Sakura to get back up. Sakura starting to come to. We're at 8. Sakura makes it at 9. And didn't just make it in, oh my gosh. Makes it in and takes down Onyx, goodness gracious. And a wicked clothesline in response by Onyx. Goes for the pinfall. That's 1. That's 2. That's just 2. No resiliency. Not burned yet. Onyx again going after every appendage on Sakura, Ogami, and a shot to the top of the dome. Onyx in the corner. What is this? Riled up. Oh my, what was that? I don't even know what I just saw. 1, 2. Sakura able to get out of it with resiliency, but I'm not even, it's like the world was turned upside down. Right back up, missed a kick though, and now Onyx in a dangerous position because Sakura is taking out many people with a single shot of her foot. And keep in mind, Onyx, no resiliency at this point in time. Sakura was thinking about, ooh, that kick does have resiliency now. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 1. That's 2. That's resiliency on both sides burned. But Sakura had enough to rage up and is looking to put this thing away. Finger gun, and the knee connects her good knee. And ladies and gentlemen, that is 1. That is 2, and Onyx is out. The rage was enough. Oh no. Their chair attack didn't work before. The referee begging. Oh my gosh, Sakura! Sakura is heated. Oh my gosh! Oh no, and again! Iroh saying, let me go at it too! Iroh getting revenge on Onyx as well! Oh my gosh! Devastating Onyx, goodness gracious! My gosh, Sakura is mad. They were both furious, I guess. Let's be real, Onyx attacked the wrong person 2 weeks ago. My gosh! Certainly this won't end in either of their deaths. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I don't know. Emotions are high. Onyx did have it coming, but goodness gracious, I wasn't expecting that. That was wild. Oh, Wacha-Cha's over as Iroh with a woo. Post-match, they tried to, I hate to say cheat, be silly in the ring, but you know what? It was a cohesive thing. They had it coming. They did it, they had it coming, rather. They only have themselves to blame. Good job. Vengeance gain. I feel better now. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Rest in peace to Onyx. Put up a good fight against Sakura, but I'll tell you what. That's our all-star champion. It is hard to dethrone her. Sakura's been on a roll as of late, and you don't want to... We just saw what it's like to have a Sakura who's angry at you. We have never seen Sakura attack somebody after a match. Maybe it was the birdie on her shoulder called Iroh. But whatever it was, I mean, like, it was enough to push her over the limit. Goodness gracious. Let me see. 6 out of 7. Now we play Iroh, says Mikon, though. Who is Onyx, though? Anyone in the roster have that moveset? Yo, I've never seen the move that Onyx just did. Solara, I have never seen that move. Never, not once. Sorry for cheating in the match, but you guys, can't really blame me, right? No, I can't. Really. I mean, like, you know, we can't, but I mean, you know, things happen, and I'm just concerned for everyone's safety. Admittedly. I just hope that everything's gonna be okay, and for right now, things are fine. Things are okay, and I'm gonna get our predictions out of the way because it's time for our main event. Sakura did come out on top, in a way that I didn't think Sakura was gonna come out on top. So, fascinating at the very least. That being said, it's our tag team title match. These two were having a show at Brawloween, but it ended with a double countout. That won't happen tonight. It is Sonic and Knuckles versus the Boys. There we go. And over on this side, 73% Sakura, dang. Pop us here. This whole Onyx's identity is gonna bug me. Oh, it bugs me too. I'll be real, I was hoping to get like a semblance of who they might be from moveset, but I ain't get nothing. I ain't get nothing from that. Regardless, here we go. Let's make it happen. You guys aren't mad at me, right? That's the last thing I'd want. I'm not mad. I don't know, I might be disappointed. Maybe a little bit. I wasn't expecting you guys to go that far, but I mean, like, I mean, I get it. You're betting your shirt? Oh, Squid, who are you betting your shirt on? Oh, man. This action is heating up. We got the cell. It's about to go down. I'm betting Onyx's father. Father? In the AWE? Regardless, it's the Boys, Sonic and Knuckles, actually coming out first. The champions. Let's see. I mean, no, I'm not mad, but it definitely seemed like something you and Sakura wouldn't do. Exactly. That's not what I expected at all. To be honest. But we must go on. Here we go, SmackDown time. Oh, it is 8 o'clock, isn't it? It indeed is, but Sonic and Knuckles look to make this match theirs. As they are entering the main event, they have put those tag team titles on a pedestal, but they may be losing them tonight as they're forced to face off against the former title holders in the Boys. Good luck to them. And by former title holders, I mean they are the last people to hold the titles, and you know, that's all that I want. Because nobody held the titles in between the Boys and Sonic and Knuckles. We like to erase history here. And that's what we're doing right now. Speaking of, it's the Boys! Spina di Rosula are here. And I'm proud of them. They have had a topsy-turvy time in the AWE, but they have made their way back into the title scene, and they are staring down Sonic and Knuckles. The Boys, for their submissions, I forgot to submit Father as one of mine, but if somebody wanted to be that, rather that'd be sick. Never forget Father. Admittedly, I don't think those of the erased history will let it be erased. Well, what can they do? They're indefinitely suspended. They can't show up here unless I indefinitely unsuspend them, which will never happen. Never, not once. Nobody can make me do it. Big cheers. All right. The AWE Tag Team Championship is on the line. The cell is coming down, making sure nobody can interfere in this fight. Yo, the game audio went to like 0 for a second, and I was like, huh? Lock Thomas in a shark cage. Yo, I wish we had like shark cage matches in this, but I feel like they wouldn't really do much. Immediately going for a submission on Knuckles. The boys want to end, surprisingly, the boys want to end this one quick. When we look at boys matches, Spina di Rosula usually thrive the longer the match goes on. And right now, Silver, the powerhouse, is taking it to Sonic outside of the ring, the king of speed. If he's able to take Sonic out quick, Knuckles might not be able to fight this thing alone. Malus inside of the ring trying to take down Knuckles. Uppercut to Sonic. Into the corner. Right now, there's a 1v1 in the ring. The world wants to know, will it stay that way is the real question. Sonic tossed towards the stairs. They're going up pretty soon, actually. No. To be fair, the last match inside of the cell, we didn't actually see anyone go up. It was fatal four-way action. Neo took the victory inside of that ring. However, they are doing a lot of fighting outside of the ring right now, so one could be a little bit concerned in that juncture. Oh, but look at this. Malus in the corner. Tried to respond with a clothesline, but Malus rolls outside of the ring. Knuckles waits for him to get back in. And that may be exactly what he wanted, a stomp to the shoulder. Anyone would want to take best of this goes to the top of the cell. I'd be willing to bet that it won't. That would be my gamble. Although I am the ultimate Jinx, so I wouldn't be surprised if it broke in like the next 10 seconds. But I don't think so. I think this is going to stay inside of the cell. I think outside of the ring we're going to see a 1v1. Inside we're going to see a 1v1. Outside of them potentially breaking up pins. I think they're going to try and stay on their assigned foe. And look at this, under the ring. Or not under the ring, under Knuckles. Into that rolling German suplex, and another one by Malus. Admittedly, Malus has been able to take it pretty much to Knuckles inside of the ring. Outside of the ring, though, Sonic has been kind of devastating poor Silver. When I said we had two 1v1s, we might be in a little bit of danger here. Silver might be in a little bit of danger here, especially. But Silver with the reversal that he needed. One count inside of the ring, uppercut. Silver trying to back away from that part of the cell as much as he can, saying, if I go through there, my dreams of getting these tag team titles back might be over in a blink of an eye. Malus has Knuckles in the corner. Kick to the midsection. Sonic tossed over the stairs. Going for a pinfall here on Knuckles for just one. Oh my gosh. I bet Avius, you can't bet my house. You can only bet the house or Squid Shirt. Goodness gracious. Ooh, Malus with a nasty miss may let Knuckles get the advantage here. And somebody's already busted open. I think it's Silver. Sonic has been kind of wrecking Silver outside of the ring. Toss to the ground again. Oh no. Knuckles is tossed into the cell. Usually we'd expect Silver to do something like that. Silver, the muscle of their group. But instead, Malus saying, I can show you a little bit of old man strength that I have. Knuckles not happy about it in the slightest, rolls back into the ring, and then steps right back out. Malus with a reversal. I can't even see what's going on in the other corner right now. Toss towards the other side. Knuckles can't be 100%. Impossible to be 100% after getting thrown into the cell like that with a wicked uppercut. These two taking full advantage of not needing to be into the ring. Malus checking on Silver, focuses back on Knuckles, stares him down, but has to watch his back. Sonic was approaching him right then and there. But look at this uppercut. Clyde just in the ring. Knew that would have to do a lot in this main event, so he kind of just didn't. I don't think he repped at all other than this main event. Because he knew he had to keep an eye on what could be tragedy that unfolds in this fight. These two teams want to be the best in the division. They want to do this the right way, and the right way in this match is, throwing your opponent through the cell over and over again. Reversal by Knuckles. I think Knuckles was about to go through that cell, to be honest. Oh my gosh, Malus goes through it instead. Oh no. Malus, you don't have to go up there. Look at that, he didn't go. They're keeping it inside. And now they're tag teaming against Knuckles. Sonic just walking around and letting it happen. Sonic, what the heck? Sonic, my guy, they're just having an uppercut party on Knuckles. Sonic finally comes to help. That's wild. I can't believe he did that. Sonic was like, Knuckles, you got it. Sonic tossed into the ring. And Knuckles might be following him because Knuckles is stunned. No, they're continuing to uppercut Knuckles. This is a Mafia-style beatdown for real. The boys, oh, showing what they can do. Silver trying to potentially help Malus out. Can't get around Malus right now, so he's forced to kind of just watch. Knuckles is doing the Dougie on the other side. Silver finally helping out. The Mafia style, Sonic, please. Yo, Sonic really was just like, I'm good. No, I'd rather not. Knuckles bringing the actual first weapon in this fight, and the cell's been broken again. Cell broken down for a second time. Uppercut. Knuckles following suit. Silver walks back in saying, there's really no need to go up there. There is no need to go up there. Sonic stunned. Keeping things inside of the cell, thankfully. Thankfully. The fight continues. The fight rolls on. Knuckles tossed to the side. They continue to, like, try to 2-on-1 Knuckles. Which is, as someone said, the Mafia style. Ezra said, it is the Mafia style. That is the truth, or the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Hate to be alarming, but Knuckles is injured. With all of those uppercuts that he suffered in a row, I'd be more surprised if he wasn't injured. You're dang right, though, Sara does indeed pick up a head injury. They aren't fighting in the ring. They're not even fighting outside the ring. They're not fighting on the cell. They are just fighting. They are scrapping. And you know what? Reminiscent to to how their match went in a double countout. I'm not surprised that they're not fighting in the ring, but look at this. Silver, Knuckles. But no, I'm sorry, that's Malus. Silver's still outside of the ring. Knuckles, though, shot to the back of the neck. That could be a big turnaround in this fight. If Malus has to burn resiliency right now, for one, for two, he doesn't. Oh my gosh. I am shocked that he has not burned resiliency. Malus in the corner. Knuckles could be thinking about finishing this thing off. Sonic could be thinking about sending Malus through the cell. He's stunned. Knuckles is on the top, begging for Malus to get up. Silver and Sonic still fighting. Knuckles going for the pinfall. Sonic handling Silver. 1-2. Resiliency's burned. Knuckles with a rolling moonsault goes for another pin. Malus already so hurt. 1, 2. That could be the match. Is not. He kicked out. He kicked out. He tried to use the Knuckles. It didn't work. But Silver was there to break it up. I'm shocked that he kicked out. Silver ran into a shot from Knuckles. 1, 2. Both members of the boys have burned their resiliency. In a match that saw Knuckles completely devastated on the outside over and over again. He's tossed outside of the ring. Sonic goes to follow. Oh, Sonic, don't do it. Sonic, do not climb. You really have no reason. There is no reason. Sonic, if you would go out and both of the boys team up against Knuckles, that's your bad. That is your... Oh boy. Never mind. I see who's the one climbing. Silver's the one climbing. And it looks like Sonic might be the one to follow. And they're fighting, nope, not fighting on top. At least not yet, unless it was Maloose who was trying to goad Sonic into climbing. No, they're just going up and down and around and around. Knuckles, I think, may have just hit a reversal. No, he's still fine. Oh no, he got tossed into the cell. He's not fine at all. He's not fine at all. And it looks like they really will potentially fight on top of the cell. No, he went right back down. They're going back. Okay, well, this has just turned into true chaos. This has been a true chaos in its full nature. Is Sonic gonna stay up there? He did. Nobody's in the ring right now, and this has just become unhinged. It's truly become unhinged. Turn him around. Sonic with a reversal. Trying not to go to the cell, but a reversal as well. Don't, Knuckles. You can't be thinking. You can't be trying to go up there too, as, oh my gosh, Sonic planted on the hard part of that cell, and he might be going through with that power bomb. Knuckles is caught climbing. They could steal the titles right now. 1, 2. Sonic burns resiliency. Oh my gosh. But here's the thing. He's setting up for it. Rose's Thorn, middle of the ring. If Silver's able to get in there and stop Knuckles, no. Sonic is a sitting duck right now. If it distracted, oh, wait, he's setting up for something too. There's so much going on in the ring right now. Kick right to the jaw. Knuckles is distracted, but not so distracted because he tried to hit that running spear, and you know who stopped it? Silver. All 4 competitors in the ring for the first time since the start of this match. Silver tried to hit that beautiful finisher, tried to hit that rolling elbow. But now Knuckles, who's outside of the ring, it could be all over. It's a final battle between Silver and Sonic. Middle of this ring, he's calling for him to get up. He hits that clean shot. The cleaner connects. It's 1, it's 2. Knuckles doesn't break it up. The boys are champions again. And new 2-time tag team champions. I was sure Knuckles was about to break that up. And Knuckles was just like, my head hurts so bad. In what was a chaotic, pardon me, a chaotic endeavor. The boys did not win, they survived. Goodness gracious, Knuckles was just tired. Leave him be. Squid, you lost your shirt. You lost the house. You bet it all. But you should have bet on the boys. My gosh. Y'all, I really didn't think that they were gonna go to the top. But somehow they made it to the top. It's hard to get people to go to the top in a tag team match inside of the cell, but they sure did it. And Sonic almost immediately went through, which is wild. Scar won 3 bets. Hey, good job, Scar. You love to see it. Squid, you won 0, though. You hate to see it. Here. Let me end these predictions real quick because it is all set and done. Where's my mouse? YouTube? Okay, well, YouTube ate my mouse for some reason. Let me choose this outcome real quick on the Twitch side. It was the boys' new champions. And, yeah, I don't know. This is the first time this has ever happened. I can't see my mouse on the YouTube side. I can see it fine on Twitch. But it is what it is. Let me just click around real quick, click off of everything. There we go. I can see it. I don't know how YouTube just ate my mouse, but it sure enough did. Congratulations once again to the new tag team champions, the boys, Spina di Rosula. They were both busted in that fight. That was pure chaos and unrelenting violence. to say the least. YouTube was hungry. Well, it should eat something else. Not my mice. I need them. Medical might want to check on those teams. Oh, absolutely. Might want to check on Kaito too, who knows. But from the top, we saw, honestly, an incredible dojo match. They really did kind of cook. It was right down the middle till the very end. One blocked last will let Sara hit her tornado kick to retain the title. This was supposed to be Akechi, but said, I'll hate them, you get him instead. I don't know what's going on there. But you know what I see? I see a match that might be able to happen at Rebellion. That's two people. Iroh has a tag team partner, and again, we might see a little tag team action at Rebellion in what was also an amazing tag team. Most of the tag team matches that have happened have really cooked recently. These two went to odds, went to the ends of the earth, and it all ended with Now and Reiko taking the W. However, I talked about tag team matches, and this could be one too. Because Hina won this thing, but then Susie came out and beat, I think, the both of them up after losing. Maybe was furious, angry about the losses that she's been encountering. But clearly, I know I'm going to hear from Hina. I know I'm going to hear from Chie too. Alright, we'll see how that all plays out. Kaito and Cassius looked to celebrate, but Pimp Kazuichi and Ryoma took a W against them, seeing Ryoma pin Kaito. What does that spell for the future? We'll see. This was Greg sneakily getting one last shot in against Q-Taro while he didn't have resiliency. I know I'm gonna see Q-Taro again too, saying he got a lucky punch. There's so much. There's so much going on here. I'd probably say the women's tag division is the best division in the company. Oh, without a doubt. And it's not just because of Racket of Psalm either. But I digress. This, Sakura won, which doesn't surprise me. It is how Sakura won and what happened afterwards that surprised me a lot. But I digress. And in our main event, it was carnage and it was chaos. But Sonic and Knuckles have yet to best the boys. Which is interesting. Very interesting. I think they did beat them in their inaugural match, but of course that was like an 8-man tag team match, so does that really count? When it comes to 2v2, they've yet to take them down. Let's look at our news. They did win the tag team titles. You love to see it. Silver also injured after that, but he's not the only one, because Sonic also injured after that, but he's not the only one, because I thought Knuckles should be on. Knuckles survived injury somehow! Go Knuckles! His head wasn't hurt that much, apparently. Sakura picked up the win after incapacitating the referee, pulling her into Onyx's clothesline. Using a chair from Iroh while the official was down, the arena gasped and booed as the two superstars continued to attack Onyx after the match. Sakura and Iroh taking turns delivering swings with the same chair in a brutal, humiliating display. Oh my. And lastly, Susie rampaged through the ring, taking out both Hina and Chie after the match. The rivals' wild ferocity saw the superstars as targets in a reckless attack intended to take out her rival. Which one is her rival? She wasn't rivaling with anybody. That's crazy. Booed. They're mad I got revenge. Uh-oh. Wisteria was, I was one of the people booing. Uh-oh. That's kind of aerophobic. This was eventful. Shockingly eventful. I'm very shocked here. We'll look at the power rankings, I guess, and Mew was on top. Oh boy. Sakura, Cassius, Lumina, who is still at a local medical facility, I believe. Arvin, Gatekeeper, Mikan. I guess Mikan had a good win recently. Akihiko, Kaito. I don't know why you're above him, but 2K's high. Panette, AJ, Clover, Uncle Iroh, Reiko, Sara, Hina, Joker, March 7th, Kotoko, and Golden are our top 20 here. That is our show. We'll look at what I think Rebellion is the next thing on the calendar. This is what Rebellion would have been, Malus versus Sonic, which is not a bad shot. Morgana versus Indefinitely Banned, so not gonna happen. March 7th versus Genocide Jack, which is not the worst shot. March will be, I believe, at Rebellion this Sunday. Celeste versus Sayaka versus Chie, which might honestly have a nice little triple threat. I like that Akiko's arc is him getting his hair back. He does have his hair back. He grew it back, you guys. Skull versus Kaito. I think Skull is booked. He's either booked for this Rebellion or next Rebellion, but Skull will be saying his name and he might be appearing. Kaito could be facing off against the champ at some point. Who knows? Well, the Tables Championship is gone, so I'm not sure why these three are just fighting for the... Hey, you know what? Maybe AJ will be in the Rumble. I wouldn't be mad at him being in the Rumble. But the Vandalized Tables Championship is right there. You know what? Maybe AJ is just the forever Tables Champion. In my heart, he is. That AJ's come up so much, we might just have to book him again. We might have to book him again. Pardon me. But that is our show. And what a show it was. Man, did a lot of stuff happen. Admittedly. I'd be fine with that. AJ is very loyal. Look, you can't really blame us in any other circumstances. Neither of us would have done that. I understand vengeance, so... And I like Akiko's arc getting his hair back. The women's title is gone. Men's title is just as a little doodles. You're right. I wouldn't be surprised if Yosuke is still walking around with his Vandalized Tables Championship. That would not surprise me. Based Arrow, and I do not, I want not to hear the Tables title legend. Hey, it's AJ Styles. He honestly could be Superstar of the Year. You remember how long he had the Tables Championship? It's hard to keep a hold of that title. AJ was a beast. Better than the rest. That being said, that is our show. I will say once again, the Fight Before Christmas Rumble submissions hour are now open. So get to it. Hop to it. A lot of you have already submitted. You get 5 for the gentlemen, 5 for the ladies. Put your people in there. We'll have a vote to see who goes on. We'll pick a couple of extra people from there, and it's going to be a good time. We'll have at it. Let me catch up one more time with the chat. I wouldn't be shocked if AJ got a chance at the Fight Forever title soon. He might get it. Who knows? At Rebellion, who knows? Plus, if Sakura is that mad, then the other person is definitely in the wrong. I have no idea who the man. Well, you have until the 30th of November. Or until I get back. So we'll see. No arguments from me. I miss him. I miss my boy. I miss him a lot. I'll be back. Well, we're about to end, so when you come back, we might not be here. I think that's it. This was a fun show. A lot of fun matches. And I'm very proud of our competitors. Well, I can't say I'm proud of all of them, because, you know, some of them made some interesting choices. I digress. The Fight Before Christmas is around the corner. We'll be in full Fight Before Christmas mode at the end of this month, into December, so, you know, we'll see it all play out. But for right now, that's all she wrote. That is Inferno. We will be back Sunday with Rebellion, and who knows what's going to happen there, so you want to be there, and you do not want to be square. Until then, I'm taking off. One more time. Not up there, unless chat is somehow above the video. Look, somewhere around me, on Twitch and on YouTube, pinned to the top, it is the Rumble submissions. You can submit characters from anywhere, OCs, all the long while. Get them in there. We'll have a vote at the end of the month, / the beginning of December, and it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. The Rumble's always fun. And we'll start to actually see people trickle into the Rumble with official announcements soon enough. So until then, toodaloo Flag Crew, I'm taking off. And I'm definitely ready to end this thing, and I'll end it correctly, because I've been flubbing on keystrokes all night, and I'm not going to flub this time. So, thank you for watching. I'm heading out. Goodbye to Opening it Up, to Raid, to Flare, to Converge, Ezra, to Jags, Golden, Cherry. Let me see. February, Anna Hazel, Sonic, Wisteria, The Watcher, Scar, Squid, Anthony, Sub, Agus. Let me see. DS, of course. We love DS in here. Solara. Let me see. Dragon Force Czar, cooking. Let me see. I think that's the most people I see right now. Of course, Jessica, fantastic ref. Love to see her. Keep peeking. Restream what I did. That was me. You better believe. Vargas, Simp. I think everybody who showed up, you love to see it. Lo and behold, I'm taking out, and of course, Knight the Navi. Always fantastic. Until next time, I'm really taking off. I'm gonna really toodaloo. I'm gonna flight crew, and I'm gonna go. I don't know. I might go eat a burger tonight. It might be a burger kind of night. Toodaloo, flight crew. Thank you for watching. Until Rebellion this Sunday, I'm out. Watch out, me out of here.